Today is Saturday 14th and currently I'm walking through Central Park and we're on the way to the American Museum of Natural History, which is where Night of the Museum was filmed. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just walking through Central Park at the minute on the way to the museum and it's hot. Oh, also I checked out of the hotel today. It was called the Warwick, and checked out of that, and the airport transfer guy is picking us up in 3.5 hours, and we're just going to take a quick trip to the museum before we get the plane back to Florida. So this is what the park looks like at the minute. There's all these trees. Here's some more of Central Park. Over that way is a place called the Strawberry Fields, and then the museum is not far from here. It's somewhere on the left. We've not got long to go. I've got some little green trees over here. We've got more trees over here. And so we are almost at the museum now, and yeah, we're just going to have a look around there. I want to see the dinosaurs. That's why I want to go there. Because in Night of the Museum, there's like, you see the dinosaur exhibits and stuff. That's what I want to go there to see. I want to see all dinosaurs because they're cool. Over there you can see some sort of water, like some sort of like lakey thing or something. And there's like a cycle path going all the way down the middle. And we're still walking down this path down here. I've got a map on my phone and we are almost right on top of it. We've just got to find a way to get up to the main road, because at the minute it's like rows and rows upon trees up a hill, and so we need to find a way to get up to the main road through these, and then we are pretty much at the museum. So that's exciting. We have just arrived at the American Museum of Natural History. It's just there on our left, and yeah, we've just arrived over there, and we're now about to go in, and hopefully there's not a queue because it's hot outside, and we have been walking all the way, well not all the way, we walked halfway through Central Park to the museum, and we have finally arrived. There it is. There is the museum, the American Museum of Natural History. There it is. We've finally arrived. There's loads of yellow taxis. There it is. There's that famous horse statue outside the front. We're now about to walk up the steps. There's a bit of a queue, so we're just going to get in the boiling hot queue and wait in this boiling hot heat, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. We've just got to wait to go in the entrance down there. I am melting. It is so hot. This is the first thing you see when you come in the entrance. It is this giant dinosaur. There it is. Just walked in the museum entrance, and yeah, we just walked in the museum entrance. I can see some dinosaurs, and yeah, I can see some dinosaurs in the entrance, which is the first thing I saw. They look very, very cool, and I think they're amazing. It's right over here. There's the dinosaur. Look at the long neck on that. Just look at that dinosaur. Look how long its neck is. That's amazing. And then this is what it's looking like. That's the ceiling. Here's me with a dinosaur in the background. Look, I can't even get the whole dinosaur in. There's its head. There it is. I'm standing next to a dinosaur. How cool is that? And hopefully the queue goes quick. Apparently it's about 20 minutes. I've been waiting about 5. And already I am enjoying it because I just saw that, and that's amazing. Like, it's not every day you see like a dinosaur. Almost at the ticket desk, but here's this little plaque above there. We're in the museum and we've decided to come up to 4th floor first because there's 4 floors in this museum, and the 4th floor is the dinosaur exhibit, and that's the one I wanted to do the most. So we're going to start at the top rather than the bottom, and yeah, we're literally now entering the dinosaur museum, and this I think is a Stegosaurus if I'm correct. Yeah, Stegosaurus. So we've just come in the dinosaur exhibit and I can see all the dinosaurs because the dinosaurs are the one I wanted to see the most. So we're going to start on floor 4 and work our way down because we don't have a lot of time because we've got to catch a flight. But there is a Stegosaurus. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. And all its spikes on there. Oh my gosh, look, there's a baby Stegosaurus too, isn't it cute? But look at that, Stegosaurus, look how big the spikes are. That's incredible, look at it. There's a Stegosaurus behind me. Who knew? Look at that, Stegosaurus. And then in front of me, I've got this guy. I'm not sure what this is. Edmontonia or something like that. I've seen this dinosaur before, like on pictures and stuff, but didn't know the name of it. Look at that, isn't that cool? Amazing. And we've got this guy over here, or girl, I don't know what it was. But we've got that with that long spiky tail. Ooh, and we've got this little thing over here. What is this? Look at that. That's a little one. And then there's this little one too, look at that. It's tiny. It's tiny, but I wouldn't want it chasing me. And that's that one. It would have been amazing to see dinosaurs alive, but imagine if they were like just walking down the street with me, that would have been like terrifying. But it would have been so cool, isn't that amazing? And I've got the Proterosaurus or something. And there. Look at that. Look at the size of this Triceratops. Look at that. Look at the size of this Triceratops. Look at it. And here's its head, look. Look at that. Look at these. I don't know what they are yet, but they're massive. Look. Those dinosaurs are absolutely huge. Look, I've got this guy here, and then I've got this one over here. Look at them. These big dinosaurs here. There's a picture down here. This is what they used to look like when they were actually like dinosaur time. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I tell you what, looking at these dinosaurs is so interesting. Like, I'm just imagining, what if dinosaurs were real? Like, this is what it would be like all these giant dinosaurs around you. Like, that's amazing. Like, I just find it so fascinating. Like, dinosaurs and like also space I'm really interested in. Like, dinosaurs and space are really cool to me. Here are a few woolly mammoths. Look at that. Look how big they were. They're sort of like elephants, aren't they? Giant woolly mammoths. Look at this, everyone. The dinosaur is so long. It comes out of the door. And I don't know if you can see in it, but it's like neck and tail goes all the way in the room. Look at this. This is a sea dinosaur with a really long neck. Look at that. We've got this thing that sort of looks like a turtle with a long neck in there. I'm looking for a T-Rex, and Mum just asked a guy, and apparently there is a T-Rex somewhere around the corner. So now I'm going to look for a T-Rex because I think it's so cool. I have found the T-Rex. We are literally a few steps away from the T-Rex, and I'm so excited. Also, I just bought this cool bag from the gift shop, and there was a lady in there that was really nice, and she took all our spare change and stuff, and she told us where to find the T-Rex. And so we found him. Here is the T-Rex. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. He's got his tail and his giant feet, and then he's got his dinky little hands and his big mouth. Look at that. Look at the size of his hand and then his feet. Isn't that funny? Look at that. Isn't it amazing? And then also on this side of the room is this really, really long one here. There's his tail. It goes all the way down there. So that's cool. And we've got this guy. He's a T-Rex behind me. Look how cool that is. There's a T-Rex behind me. Amazing, look at that. I think this bit is the real skull of it, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. This is the real T-Rex skull. Look at that. And then that's one up there. there's like a herd of elephants down there. Look at that, a herd of elephants. And then in all of these are like different primates and stuff. Look how cool that is. We've come across these tiny little Indian figures. Are they Indian? I don't know. Here they are. They're from Night at the Museum, if you've ever seen that film. These little like figures are in there. And also that guy down the end. Yeah, if you've ever seen Night at the Museum, it's a really good film. But this guy we're about to see is in there, and he's so funny. He goes like something like "gum gum for my tum tum" or something like that. And he's one of my favourite people in that movie. So, well, not people, but you know what I mean. There he is. Look. Isn't that cool? There is the giant thing, look at that. Look at that, that is amazing. We've now got to go because we've got our flight soon and we're being picked up by the airport shuttle really soon. So we're gonna have to leave the museum for now, but that's fine because if we ever come back we can explore the rest of it. And yeah, just gotta find the exit and yes, that's what we're doing.
What's that building up there?
We just went to a 99-cent pizza store and we got giant slice of pizza. Look at that, yum 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 yum. Okay, just to bring you up to date, after we ate the pizza we went back to the hotel to grab our suitcase that we left there, and then we got picked up by the airport shuttle. Try and get back lighting, there we go. We got picked up by the airport shuttle and then I went through security and now I'm at the airport. I'm waiting for the gate number because the gate number hasn't came up yet, and yeah, that's about it really. And then what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I can't show you right now because I just put it away, but I have a little like concentrated squash thing because I don't like water, so I buy a bottle of water and I have this little squash thing with me that I can bring with me because it's only 66 mils and you're allowed 100, so I bring that with me and then I can have orange squash wherever I want, and so that's good. So I have that, and yeah, just waiting for the flight right now back to Florida, which I'm excited about. And I got a little Statue of Liberty charm on my bracelet. Where is it? Let me show you. That one. Yeah, so I got that this morning, and the flight's going to be about 3 hours and just over 3 hours, so it's not too bad. And that's what I'm doing right now. We have just boarded the flight and we're just waiting for everybody to get on the flight and then we'll be taking off. But I just thought I'd show my seat. I'm just sitting here in this little yellow and black play suit and this yellow cardigan. And I just got my seat and I wanted to show you because I have really long legs, so this seat is really handy for me. Here it is. Here's my feet and it goes all the way back there, and there's my feet. And I am just joking, I am 5'1", I have very tiny legs. But I have this massive lake up in front of me, so if you did have long legs, this would be a great seat for you. It's a great seat for me and I have small legs. But look.
That makes us shut in, does it?
Look at this.
Good evening, ladies.
I really like this seat because I have so much room, so I don't feel like really shut in and like crammed in. Because I do get a little anxious before flights, and takeoffs is a bit anxious for me, but I love landings.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome aboard Delta.
So anyway, we are going back to Florida from New York.
If it is full, feel free to close it for us. Please don't hesitate to ask if you need any assistance.
Yeah,
devices such as
these
laptops
seats
must be
are so good. And then I've got this view out the window of the wing. But I can't get over how much room I have here. Like, look how much room. Mum, put out your legs so I can compare. Mum's 5'5", and look, she's still got a lot of gap there. Look at that. Are you happy with your seat, Mum?
Oh yeah, I love it. And the little tellies pop up from underneath.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the tellies. We can't get them up right now because we're about to take off, but once we're in the air, I'll show you how the tellies come up, because the tellies are normally on the back of the seats, like over here. Because we've got this massive gap here, our tellies are like down here, and you like sort of pull them up. But these seats are great. Just thought I'd do a little recap of New York while I was just on the plane waiting for everyone to board. So I went to Times Square, which had a lot of shops, and it was nice to see all like the big lights and stuff, but it was really, really busy. The Empire State Building was really good, and the view from the top was really nice, and I liked it even better in dark. The Statue of Liberty I really, really liked. I loved seeing the Statue of Liberty, like we stood right in front of it and looked at it, and it was amazing. And also from the Statue of Liberty Island we saw an amazing view of the New York skyline, which was amazing too. And then Central Park, that was really, really good. I liked it walking around that was really nice. And then this morning I done the American Museum of Natural History, and I really, really liked looking at the dinosaurs and that thing from Night of the Museum, like that rock thing. I can't remember its name, but you know what I mean. So yeah, overall I have enjoyed my days in New York. I think it's been really, really good. And then I'm now about to go back to Florida. So we've got 2 full days in Florida. We've got tomorrow and the next day, and then we fly back the day after.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And
Once
so
again,
far the
welcome
Florida
aboard
bit before
Delta
this has been amazing. We went to all 4
to
parks
Orlando,
and a water
Florida.
park,
We look forward to
and
taking
I really,
care of
really
you today.
enjoyed it.
If you
And
need any
it's been
assistance,
amazing.
get settled.
Just got off our flight, we're now on the bus. The flight was early. It left half an hour early and it got here half an hour early, so our flight was an hour less than it should have been, so that's good. And we're now on the way to Art of Animation, or we will be in a minute, but we're meant to be getting on Disney's Magical Express, but instead it's a Mears bus.
Roy Disney.
We've had enough of Mears.
We've had enough of Mears. We had Mears at the other hotel. That was the non-Disney one, and they were always late or they never show up. So I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing the Art of Animation because it looks great.
At the airport with the yellow tag, Disney Castle ticket to your room.
We have just arrived in our hotel room. Art of Animation It looked like there was loads of cool things on the way, but it was too dark to video them all, and I had all my luggage. Just want to quickly show you the room. There's these curtains with like there's a shell chair. There's this shell table here with these music notes and shells on them. There's this mirror here with all these fish and shells. And then this is the bed with a shell over the top of it. And then got Sebastian Flounder there. Got Eric over there. Octopus there. Another mirror here. And this sink. And in here we have this Ariel shower curtain. Just the toilet and another mirror.